What are your irrational purchases that you don't regret? I bought a $300 sword on a whim. I had just gotten my first job and was living with my parents, so I had no bills to pay. I was browsing the internet when I came across a beautiful sword. It was a replica of the sword used by a character in one of my favorite video games. I was immediately drawn to it, but I hesitated to buy it because it was so expensive. I decided to sleep on it and see how I felt in the morning. The next day, I was still thinking about the sword. I knew I had to have it, so I went ahead and bought it. When it arrived, I was blown away by how beautiful it was. The craftsmanship was incredible, and it looked exactly like the sword from the game. I was so happy with my purchase. I kept the sword on display in my room for years. It was a conversation starter whenever friends came over, and I loved showing it off. Eventually, I moved out of my parents' house and had to pack up my belongings. I carefully wrapped the sword and put it in storage. A few years later, I was going through my storage unit and came across the sword. I had completely forgotten about it. I took it out and admired it once again. It brought back so many good memories. I decided to sell it, and I ended up getting $1,500 for it.